Whoa, whoa.
Let's ride. Let's
Hey,
live.
hey, hey,
Let's ride. Let's live.
hey, hey.
Just you
Go,
need some gas.
go. Oh, that's a hit. I sent the blitz. They talking shit and get hit and they shit. We gotta win, so I'm trying to get in. We taking over, just me and the men. Y'all not ballin', y'all wanna be us. On my back, I feel dangerous. Orange the color, the blue just a touch. We riding and sliding, the ring right to crush. Oh, that's a hit. I sent the blitz. They talking shit and get hit and they shit. We gotta win, so I'm trying to get in. We taking over, just me and the men. What it do, Bankroll Mafia? Welcome back to another episode of Denver Broncos Franchise. And as you see, if you missed the last video, please cut this video off and go check out the last video because you're going to miss out on some valuable information. The Denver Broncos are the two-time Super Bowl champions, back-to-back champions. You know what I'm saying? We got the job done. It's crazy to think that, you know what I'm saying, we really did it, but we did it. 43-41. Another close battle against the Cowboys. Past the time Super Bowl MVP. You see the awards over there. We had a great season. Last season, we had a great season. You know what I'm saying? It was just as close, bro. Like, the Cowboys are so close to calling our number. Gonna look at these retirements real quick. I'm gonna keep on talking about the retirement show on the screen. Gonna knock out that. Re-signings. And then we're gonna do free agency. We're doing everything in this one video. I'm knocking it all out. I'm zooming through. We're deep in the franchise. We're at year 5 now. So it's like, no need to babysit y'all, you know what I'm saying? Get through the draft, get through free agency, get through the off season. Next video will be week 1 of the 5th season of this franchise. So if it's a lot of information in one video, I'm sorry. But as you know, player of the weeks go to the 2 Broncos, 2 Cowboys, who's the only 2 teams that played. Got the upgrades for the end of the season. We did get a development boost. Drew Sanders is now X Factor. Alex Singleton regressed down to star. Juan Reddick advanced to superstar. Timothy Booth still has superstar. DJ Peak, the left tackle, has developed to superstar because of his Offensive Lineman of the Year award. You'll see it right here, boom. Marvin Mims Jr. is now an X Factor. Just trying to continue to think, but I think that's everybody that really developed, you know what I'm saying? But I can't lie. The team we got right now is pretty solidified and solid. I mean, I might make a couple of moves in this off season. Some you know, head coach Bankroll Beasley, he's not hesitant to do some crazy ass shit to shake the league up. You know what I'm saying? Even if it is something that y'all wouldn't do, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would you do that if you got a good team, good player here? Why would you let him go? Why would you trade him? Why would you do this? Why would you do that? But over here, you know what I'm saying? We want to test ourselves, push ourselves to the limit. I know I'm probably scaring a few people like, oh, Deion Dale. Nah. General George right here getting a new ability thanks to his boost. And also, guys, I did not want to let go of my offensive or defensive coordinator. But I guess I forgot to re-sign him, which is a thing. Boom, my explosion, be forgetting. And that's what's about to happen. Like, I'm about to lose my offensive and defensive coordinator. Their skill trees are going to be fucking reset. I'm about to hire 2 new people, bro. That it literally, it bothered me, you know. But as you see, this is why our team is so good, because we had certain shit maxed out. You see what I'm saying? I'm literally spending points to upgrade these people, maxing they shit out, you know what I'm saying? Getting they stuff boosted so the team can get better attributes and better bonuses. Just for me to advance the week, right? The ones who live the walking dead. Damn, I gotta tune in. My bad, that's a whole different. I'm looking at the TV. Focus. Got a lot to talk about in this video. Mock draft number 3. We don't have a first round pick. So don't expect to see us, you know what I'm saying, drafting in the first round unless we make a big splash, which I might because I've been scouting throughout the franchise. Like I said, I do my scouting, I do my under the radar looks that I don't put on the screen for YouTube, you know, because like it be early in the season. Like, who wanted to keep checking that out? When NCAA drops, I'll start doing that, start showing y'all like how Bengal does, how Octagonal Gaming does, Mr. Hurricane, when they show like the rookie prospects actually in NCAA. But as you see,
Getting our options signed for Jeremy Carter, Daniel Du Bois, and DJ Pete. Going to go ahead and try to re-sign Cesar Ruiz, maybe Nick Herbig. Not too sure about that one, but first we got to get this O-line back together. We got a good O-line. It may not be the best O-line, but it's an O-line that gets the job done for us here in Denver, and that's, you know what I'm saying, fine with us. We got the Super Bowl and back-to-back seasons with this O-line with a few added additions as far as like young guys, but nothing too major, nothing too crazy. Nobody right here is worth the franchise tag, so I guess that'll be all for this, and we'll go ahead and advance on. Failed staff, I'm like, huh? What you mean, right? Bro, I'm like, where is my offense? Then we don't even get reimbursed for the points I splurged into them people. 89 points. What I'm gonna do with 89 points, cuz? Like I tell you, I was heated when this happened. I'm right here looking like, bro, I don't even know who my old offensive or defensive coordinator even was to try to bring them back to like keep the storyline going. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. We're gonna just hire these two new folks. If they the same guys from last season, and I miss seeing it. Oh well. Either way, their skill tree is back to 0. So that's gonna be an added testing itself for next season for us to try to, you know what I'm saying, overcome. Not gonna have those bonuses, those attribute boosts. We gonna have to do our thing just to get those back. And you know what I'm saying, we'll do that. Free agency, week 1. We're gonna go ahead and look at all the free agents. I'm gonna let you all see who's in the free agency draft pool, who's in the free agency pool this year. And we're gonna go from there. But first, we gotta see, you know what I'm saying, how our team looks and where we might wanna go. As far as in this free agency haul. Roddy Moss might be a candidate that might get traded away. Honestly, I like Roddy Moss. Don't get me wrong, I like him, but I want Josh McCrary to be like that guy, and I also want to get another DB inside of here, man. You know, 3 years left on his contract, and you know it's a spicy one, man. Like, I really do like Roddy Moss, bro. I really do, but just the impulse in me is like, send him out. Let him be a full-time starter somewhere else. And look, we can get a superstar left guard for the price of Riley Moss. Do you see what I'm saying? When you build these players up and when you don't really need them as much, you just let them go, you know what I'm saying, and get back some value. It's just something that you can, like Najee Harris, my boy. I could bring my Pittsburgh running back to the Broncos. But I'm liking Braden Buchanan, and we get an additional 5th and 7th round pick. So Riley Moss is now gone elsewhere. Caden Stearns, I know, right? Caden Stearns, man, was doing all right this season, but we can get Zach Moss, one of the rookies we was highly anticipated. Him and his brother, Zach Moss, and what the fuck's his brother's name? CJ Moss, plays with the Cardinals, I think. We went ahead and got Zach Moss and added him as a replacement for Riley Moss, so we still have the 4 DBs. Yeah, it was like you didn't have to do either or. I could have kept Caden Stearns, kept Riley Moss, and made 0 moves. But now we got a superstar offensive lineman that came into the fold. And looking at this free agency class, Derrick Henry might be a guy we might go ahead and bring. Just because, you know what I'm saying, I couldn't get Najee Harris. Quick little insider, too. What my man, your boy might be saying. Breaking the fourth wall real quick. I did trade John Bradshaw away to the Steelers for Najee Harris, right? But before week 1 of the regular season even started, I traded it back. Because I realized the mistake that I made. I'm only telling you all this because you all would not see it in this video. Like, it won't even seem like John Bradshaw left the building. You know what I'm saying? Hey, there go Gerald Thomas, our old receiver. But I want to let you all know that I did make the decision. And the backfield was Javonte Williams, Najee Harris, somebody, and then Josh Webb. But now it's not. It's no Najee Harris. Najee Harris never came here. Okay, guys, that's just me telling y'all what I did do. But I reversed it, so it never really happened technically. So John Bradshaw is still a Pittsburgh Steeler. Cesar Ruiz is in the fucking free agency jump because he ain't want to come back. So, just looking through everybody, man, this is a long process. I feel like I'm only at the right time. Trying to give everybody that's like a good overall some screen time, you know what I'm saying, so I can see who was available. If I don't get this person, or I think I should have got this person, y'all can let me know down in the comments, which y'all don't tend to do. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me, man. I don't bite. We're going to have a funny conversation in the comments. How we build a bond and make a family here. You know what I'm saying? On the gaming channel. But either way, as we're going ahead and getting through these free agency lists, my biggest targets are probably going to be another big baddie D lineman, maybe a veteran offensive lineman, and maybe another running back. It's not needed. It's not needed at all. But hey, Nick Herbig right there. It's just something that I want to do, you know what I'm saying, for this team. I feel like that would help boost it up. And I swear there's some good corners in this free agency class, but I feel like I got the best of the bunch. And now we adding Zach Moss to the fold. I feel like my 4 DBs can't be touched. Now, even when we had Riley Moss, even when we had Derek Stingley, you know what I'm saying, our defense couldn't be touched, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, Carlton Davis was out here balling. I just make DBs turn to DB University. It's a little gift that I got. You know, head coach Bankroll has that effect. Running backs, tight ends, and corners. We breed them boys over here in Denver, man. Even though Noah Fant is just the only one that we've been thugging with. He's just been good on his own, honestly. But we're going to go ahead and offer Ronnie Stanley, another superstar lineman. Derrick Henry, we're going to give the veteran running back another chance. And Nolan Smith. Trying to figure out where can we utilize him at. As Derrick Henry is still negotiating right now. And we went ahead and signed Nolan Smith and Derrick Henry. Now, like I said, for Nolan Smith, we're still undecided on where we're going to use him or how we're going to use him. But I feel like he has talent. He has, like, you know what I'm saying, potential. And I want to take him and put him on my team to see what we can do with that potential. And now in the 4th mock draft, we're seeing a lot of these players, you know what I'm saying, shift around. Some staying the same as far as their rankings. And it's a lot of guys with similar last names to current players in the league. But I ain't going to mark them down as brothers or cousins just yet. So far, still only got Nolan Smith and Derrick Henry. Ronnie Stanley signed elsewhere, which is cool. You know, we wasn't really stunned it too much. We just wanted our O-line to just be that crazy good. Cesar Ruiz to the Jaguars. You signed with a team we beat twice last season, regular and postseason. That's how you feeling? Say less, say less, say less. Anybody that used to play for us this season coming up, it ain't no friendly, ha-ha, we used to be teammates, buddy-ish. Nah. We going for number 3. We're going for a 3-peat in 3 seasons, something that hasn't been done. And we not showing nobody no mercy, you know what I'm saying? Nick Herbig to the Texans, Keely Ringo to the Bucks, even though he wasn't with us. I was going to sign Keely Ringo if we didn't make the move for boom, bang, pow, bang, you know what I'm saying? And just zooming through the list, zooming, Cordell Flowers, Darius Smith, Geno Stone, James Houston, Kendrick Green, Condre Miller. Too many names, can't keep up. Will Levis to the Saints. That's how we end that off. And with the 5th mock draft of this draft class, Steelers going for a quarterback. No more Kenny Pickett, if he is still the quarterback for the Steelers in this franchise. Not too sure. They haven't been having the best of luck. 29, 30, 31, 32. And the Giants pick 32 should be to us. But it's all good in the hood. And that was our focus players. That was real quick. George Nelson. General George Nelson. Now, look, y'all. Like I said, I've been scouting behind closed doors. And by me just seeing where the specific player might land, I'm sending George Nelson to the New York Football Giants in hopes that we can snag a legit, now hear me out when I say a legit copy and paste clone of a player that we have on this team. And if we can pull that off and locate this player and bring him into the fold, the loss of General George Nelson, who I fucked with so heavy. George Nelson was tough. Tough like the player who plays for this team in real life, George Pickens, man. But I want to spice the franchise up a little bit. I want to shake it up a little bit. I want to cause some controversy. I want to go crazy this upcoming season. You know what I'm saying? We've been losing 5 games, 7 games, and still make it to the playoffs and Super Bowl. I want to try to. Now I'm saying I want to go undefeated. If not undefeated, I want to lose at least 1 to 2 games, and that's about it. And that's just how I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? And as we're creeping down the draft board, piece by piece by piece, the Giants going ahead. Coming up next, well, after the Titans pick, because they had 2 first round. Oh, actually, this is our pick. Is it? It's our pick? I traded for 32, or did I trade for this one? Oh, Titans still picking. I'm burnt. Oh, so I got pick 32 and got my pick back, I guess. I don't know. I thought I got somebody. They got a wide receiver now. Or not wide receiver. They got a quarterback. They got Carmichael, who can now throw to George Nelson, which is going to be interesting. And our pick, the last pick of the first round, coming up right now. And our player did not get drafted. He did not get taken because nobody is really peeping game how I'm peeping game. It's not a running back. It's not a fullback. It's a wide receiver, Mike Harper. Top 5 projected. You hear me? Do you? Hey, Slim. 6'5", 21 years old, 98 acceleration. Do y'all see what I just pulled? Now do y'all see who the replica is? I'm seeing Deion Dale part 2. I'm seeing literally, I know we got Megatron, you know what I'm saying, Calvin Johnson Jr. We got the brand, just the Decepticon and Deion Dale. But can we call Mike Harper the potential jet screen? Or are we going to call him Bumblebee? I don't know. We're going to find a name for my man, bro. We're going to find a name for my man, I swear. But I'm just like, I'm buzzing right now. That's some UK shit. I'm geeking right now about Mike Harper. I ain't know bro was going to be that fast. When I found out he's 6'5" and got speed like that, I said I can't waste the opportunity to bring him to the fold. And having George Nelson on the team still while having that would be no way to feed everybody. So we went ahead and made our move. And George Nelson was the cost of that. Hoping that Mike Harper, the rookie, pays off dividends this season for us. Another move up in the draft that we did back-to-back move ups in the draft after not having first-round picks. Well, that's what we had when we just moved up a little bit further. So now with our second pick in the draft, we're looking and a couple other guys that I would have got if Mike Harper would have got taken. You know what I'm saying, ahead of time. I'm so glad he did it because I would have been beat. I probably would have had to trade with that team. I ain't going to hold you. But we're looking for somebody, a right guard, Aaron Saxton, hidden development, to come and be a part of this offensive line. We want to build a Carter fence. I know how you got a Kenny Pickett fence. And we don't got no Pickett fence in Pittsburgh because O-line's some ass. But y'all get the point. We're going to go ahead and get Jonathan West and see if he can help us out. Day 3, Chris Fitzsimmons is now a Denver Bronco, the center. We had Tyler Northcutt, the free safety, in day 3 as well, becoming a Denver Bronco, making a lot of these dreams, a lot of these kids' dreams come true. Tight end Trent Webster, who we don't really need, but we'll take, you know what I'm saying? We'll get another center and Joe Hansen, day 3 pick. Have a lot of picks at this point of the time. Another tight end, we're going Glenn Reese. Really just trying to build like a dominant depth chart for like blockers, you feel me? And that's pretty much what we're going. Jose Campbell is now a Denver Bronco, the middle linebacker right there. And then we have also the right outside linebacker, Deontay Shelton. We done got we got a linebacker for each position in this draft. Strong safety, Cole Hannon. The plans is now to move Dimitri Felix to free safety, let J.L. Skinner stay at strong safety, and we got 2 backups for them right there. Going ahead and going to get right tackle Steve Weber as well. And, yeah, we're still drafting. Another quarterback to join the fold is Jonathan Hazelton. We're going to see, and here's our full draft class right here. Mike Harper, 79 overall out the gate, and then our right guard is 74 overall. Everybody else is pretty much trash. Like legitly, like it's like, dang, should we even have drafted the rest of these guys or just took our first two and ran away with it? But looking at Mike Hopper, man, gonna change his number, change his swag up, all that. His deep route is the lowest, and that's really concerning because we're gonna try to throw deep balls like how we do with Deion Dale. But maybe he can be the opposite. Maybe he can be the route runner that Deion Dale really is, and Deion Dale just pretty much is just the man time. Give him the ball, he gonna handle whoever, however. Aaron Saxton, you know, we're gonna see if he can develop under one of our guys. And then the rest of these rookies, you know, I'm just not excited about. Looking at the Chargers roster, the Chargers went ahead and got left and Torrey Coles, a meh draft pick, you know, but they built him up the right way, which they're not, because it's the CPU. He could become a dominant player, but they did hit with Damian Poole. Throw power 97, 73 overall, hidden development. Should be a guy we should see on the field. I'm not sure Justin Herbert's still the quarterback. We'll find all that out when we play against these guys and check their roster out down the line. DT Carl Joseph, 70 overall, down the draft board for the Chargers. They end up getting this kid. And they did a little bit better than us. They got a couple other guys. Mike Miles, 72 overall, 92 speed, 91 acceleration, 70 break tackle. Isn't good, but we'll head on now over to see the Chiefs. And they got Owen Knowles, the right outside linebacker. What am I doing? 72 overall for this kid. Hidden development. Oh, he should wear number 2. I mean, he is wearing number 2. That's his number because he has a... Oh, goddamn. Anyways, he might look sweet on the field. He might be something to watch out for if they build him up the right way. Heading down, we got Vernon Toon. 76 overall. We're playing up with a +2. Free safety, definitely something they might need. Wide receiver Marco Bautista, a guy we was looking at. We didn't get okay, yeah, he's solid. He's like kind of like the opposite of Mike Harper as far as route running. Good at deep route, but bad at the other two. Not even bad, just not as excelled in the other two. And they also got other running back Alexander Short. They still have one of the Melvin brothers, I believe, and so does the Chargers, which is freaking funny because we would have CJ Moss from the Cardinals, the cornerback, and let the Chargers keep their cornerback, Zach Moss. They would have been brothers in the same division again. The Raiders, Taquan Robinson, one of the best draftees in this draft, 80 overall, playing up to an 81 right now off the morale, 94 speed, and everything else can just be built upon. The Raiders definitely hit go with this one. We'll see how they utilize him during the season. Devontae Mann, not Devontae Adams, but Devontae Mann, 72 overall, really a 71. We'll see about it. Tight end Mason Stanton. Y'all don't need no more tight ends. Like, y'all really don't. From like Michael Mayer to Matt Crosby to like all y'all tight ends y'all keep trying to get to go against me is killing me. Running back Jonathan Harold, the second best player in this draft under the Raiders player that they drafted. And then under him, well, I got it. We organize it, of course. Boop, boop. It's Caleb Bennett, the quarterback to the Commanders. Ooh, he looks solid. He looked nice. Like a little pocket passer. Commanders wish. Y'all wishing right like y'all get y'all quarterback looking like that. Then got Carlos Cosby, wide receiver, hidden development. He looks good. Yes, I would take him. I would build upon him. Throw him in a roster. Throw him in a depth chart. Start him, you know what I'm saying? Third string receiver. Let him work out. Do his thing. Then under him we have Mike Harper, our kid, who we're high on right now. Montel Robbie from the Cowboys, D tackle. They somehow snagged them a tough overall draft pick at D tackle right there. Even after, you know what I'm saying, hosting the Super Bowl against the Broncos, we both end up still getting one of the top 5 players in this draft, which is freaking crazy for us to pick last in the draft. And we're going to head it and advance on. Preseason, I'm doing training camp for just a few guys that I just want to see, you know what I'm saying, guys that I just want to see a little bit more. I'm doing it all, of course, but just to show you all. Starting off with D'Angelo Rivers on his target passing. Rivers now in his 3rd year? Nah. Rivers in his 2nd year. Yeah, 2nd year, I gotta say, I gotta double check that. Either way, Rivers has been a solid backup, similar to how Malik Willis was, but despite not having the same wheels as Malik Willis. And even Rivers was able to go toe-to-toe with Malik Willis when he played against the Jets last season. And I want to say like week 17, week 16, one of those two. And looking at him right now, he's definitely finding a way to hit 2 targets and still get the ball into the receiver's hands. And, we're going to keep developing him, keep letting him build, keep grooming him, hoping that eventually we can send him off to a team for some value, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really care to have 2 good quarterbacks on the same team, even though Rivers would never be. Jeremy Carter's kind of good, unless I literally send away Jeremy Carter and just use Rivers, which I can't do. If I let go of Jeremy Carter, I got to let go of Deion Dale. I got to let go of DJ Peak. It's a package bundle with them 3, man. Wherever head coach Bankroll Beasley goes, trust and believe, them 3 will probably be coming with me. Just because, man, it's like I'm like Deion Sanders out this motherfucker. Wherever I go, my players got to go with me. And here is Mike Harper. Mike Harper up against one of our top corners right there. And he's giving a bump right now. He's actually up against the best corner in the league, and Patrick Surtain, better known as PS2. And, that speed is showing. He's able to get past Surtain and able to leave him a little bit behind, as Surtain isn't one of the fastest corners, just good off the line, off the press. And there's a bucket drop right there, but not for the 500 points. Harper now. Oh my gosh. He had the spinneroni on past the 10, giving him silver medal right now. Going up top. Can he get the corner pocket for the 500? He cannot. 2 attempts remaining. Oh my gosh. Cut. Oh my gosh. What is going on? Just ran some alias route, and he gets gold medal off of that one. Now he's going up top for the 9. Hopefully we can do this all season. And he throws it up top, and it's in the 500 ball for the gold medal. And, of course, if you get gold or silver on these training camps, you get +1 skill point. And here's Juan Poyer. We let him start last season after being a rookie, and then we want to get Timmy Booth back on the field because why the hell not? He's a superstar D tackle. Even though him as a rush D tackle isn't better than Juan Poyer, we would rather have players on the field with abilities than – you know what I'm saying? Players don't got abilities. That's the whole point. Like, get the abilities, get the extra help, whatever. But now with DeForest Buckner definitely about to start regression. We've seen it happen to Alex Singleton even after he played amazing. And all DeForest Buckner really does is get TFLs for us, which isn't, it ain't sacks, but it's something. And still didn't regress yet. We're expecting him to regress soon. So we got to get Warren Poyer and Timmy Booth in the right shape to be the 2 guys to man the middle on the defensive interior line. Oh my gosh, Juan Poyer, you having a little trouble right now. It's looking like speed boost. Get off me. Get off me. Get off me. Slide through. Get there, go. Silver is insane. That's cool though. Next one, look at Trenton Simpson, who would now be the primary second string linebacker now that Alex Singleton has regressed. I was keeping Singleton on the field as a starter because he has superstar abilities. And he was just a man, like he was just a force to be reckoned with. Like Alex Singleton was definitely a dog. And I think he still could be a dog this upcoming season, but can't let Trent Simpson sit on the bench for too long. Gotta let him go on the field. We shall still see some of Singleton on the field, but mainly want to get Drew Sanders and Trent Simpson more comfortable together on the field as a pairing. And I hate this drill because I don't understand it. Like, I try to tackle people, they throw me in the ground, stiff arm me, truck me. I'm like, bro, I can't even get up and catch you no more. And that's like now everything I work for, my little multiplier. Prime example, my +4 times 4. Now I'm going back to 0. Like, it's annoying. Still got a chance to maybe hit silver. 20-something seconds on the clock. Well, I mean, Fucking throat scratchy as shit right now. Miss any more tackles and we're not gonna get silver from my understanding, but maybe a TFL fumble. TFL fumble? Has that ever happened in y'all franchise by doing this drill? Y'all forced the running back to fumble the football? Because on my joint, I've yet to see it happen on this drill in particular. And look at this bullshit. Look at this. I'm glad he got the tackle, but like, what kind of flukery is this? Like, it's not making no sense, but we're going to take it and run with it. That's just me. Poor tackling as I do. In game. Bronze development. I said bronze development. Bronze medal is all we can get on that one. Here's Josh McCray right here. Doing DB battles. You know this all too well. They never run straight up. They always run right there. Okay, McCray, get on that. Get on that car. Get on that car, boy. Oh, McCray. Undercut. Bagged him. Incomplete. Gold medal, though. Come here. Josh McCray. I want to make him number one cornerback over Satan. Let me stop. I'm just gassing y'all up. I wouldn't have dared bust that. That's insane. But trust me, guys, if we are spanking teams this season and we're in a comfortable cushion, third quarter, fourth quarter, we will be saying more of the backups. I'm letting everybody eat this season. Like I'm not playing. And then we got Zach Moss out here trying to do the red zone DB battle, I think it's called. And this one be hard because you don't get no route indicator. You gotta just hope that you know where that receiver is going. Cause I always get lost in the sauce. I be trying though, I be trying. Zach Moss out there trying to read the play. Oh, he pushed me, bruh, type shit. That's good coverage. That's good coverage, man. I need at least silver, bruh. Silver at least. That's a good jam. He gonna cut it back out. How am I supposed to know he gonna do that? Fucking pointless drill. Look. I'm on that one. Oh my, I'm not on that one. We get bronze for Zach Moss as well. Womp womp womp. Now to our upgrades. And we want to just like quickly zoom through the preseason. Not even gonna waste no time with the preseason, guys. If we had like a fresh team, you know what I'm saying, like a new quarterback, new running back, new defensive players, I would do preseason. But this team is like so much more of the same that we've seen in the last few years, with just new additions, and like these new additions are going to get their time to shine in the game. So why play preseason when we can just finish this video up sooner than usual? You know what I'm saying? And get to the regular season week 1. That sounds good to me. Derrick Henry getting him an upgrade. Still an X factor. I need to hurry get this video done with anyways, because my throat bothering me like a mug right now. I've been talking too much. Need to go ahead and shut up. Be quiet, get in the game. D'Angelo Rivers. Rivers going to be one of the ones, bro. Trust and believe. Like, if the franchise ever ends and I just like be like, I'm not doing no more because like for whatever reason, I'm going to sim the season, bro, to see what's going on and to see like how far and how good the team got. Mike Harper over the time with some. I mean, Denzel Mims is a good guy to listen to. He's a good guy to listen to because Denzel Mims makes plays, especially in traffic. We've seen him do that shit all too many times last season. So I think Mike Harper gonna learn something or two from Denzel. He can learn something from any of our receivers, honestly. Denzel, Marvin, Dion. Noah Fant, you know, like Zay hit like nah, not Zay Hills. Zay Hills is cool for the return game. I mean, when he on the field, I'm sure I could have ran the whole season with the Broncos team with D'Angelo Rivers and John Bradshaw as my running back, Zay Hills as my receiver, Denzel Mills as my receiver, and I don't know who else would have been what, but gotta cut a player. Get rid of Derrick Henry after we just signed him. Cause like why, like you know, or keep him on the team because he want to be with a winning team for a Super Bowl. That's like his dynamic, his whole theory. Let go of this tight end Trent Webster, or let go of this receiver, or let go of this tight end, and that's it right there. That'll be all for this video, guys. Week 1 is right here. Y'all know the routine. Stay tuned for that video coming out shortly. Well, soon. I appreciate the support y'all giving me. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Y'all feel so inclined. And you know what I'm saying? Until next time, man, we made it, man. Broncos country, let's slide. 2-time Super Bowl champs on the year 6. Trying to do a 3-peat. Who did it? Who does it better than us?